Hey guys, it's your Aussie Mum Anna, and I'm actually in the frame today because I've been getting a few comments saying, I don't know what you look like, I don't know how old you are, do you even wear makeup? You seem to haul up a lot of it, but we never see you in it, so we never see you wearing it. So this is me and my hair's breadth away from 40-year-old face, which probably wears what everyone else thinks to be considered terribly non-age appropriate makeup, but makeup is for the person wearing it. I'm certainly not doing it to try and attract or I'm not sure. I'm not wearing it for anyone else. I'm wearing it for myself. So as long as I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun, let's all let each other be and enjoy it. So what I'm doing today is reviewing one of my favorite brands, designer brands, Christmas collection. They went ham this year. There's like 20 plus products and like 18 of them, I think, are full pallets. Obviously, I don't have those. I believe I have 5 or 6 items. Yes, I refer to designer brands a lot, but in Australia, you've got to remember, I'm in Tasmania, which is the little island state at the bottom of Australia, and we have one specific makeup store that's called Mecca Cosmetics, and that is selling currently Naked Heat. Like, it's pushing Naked Heat as their new for Christmas great palette. I mean, it's a nice color scheme and stuff, but it's certainly not a new palette. We haven't got Naked Cherry or anything like that in there. So, and we certainly have very few actually affordable makeup brands. For example, like a Maybelline palette is typically between $25 to $33 for, like, a burgundy bar or the nudes. L'Oreal, the palette nude, for example, is $35. It's just, NYX palettes are $35 plus every time. So it is just so unusual to come across a company that is cruelty-free. It's also vegan. Vegan is not a, cut-off point for me. I do purchase if products aren't vegan, but I don't purchase non-cruelty-free. But yeah, it's so nice that they are vegan, so another group isn't excluded from being able to purchase them. They keep up with current trends in makeup. They don't dupe makeup items like W7, for example. They don't release palette dupes, but they do release some things that in my opinion at least, are certainly inspired by popular sort of products by other people, and they are like totally affordable. Like all of these products are under $20. And I think they're excellent quality. I will say the way that designer brands' products swatch is totally different to the way they perform on your eyes. Although I never have a primer or anything on my arms when I swatch, and as we know, I'm not au fait with that side of makeup vlogging or blogging or whatever it is we do. But yeah, the way they perform on the eyes are great. I'm wearing all designer brands cosmetics today except for the eyeliner, which is a NYX vinyl liner. So anyway, I just showed you, last year was the first time I ever got Christmas collection makeup from anyone, and it was from designer brands. So I got this All Eyes on You palette last year, and this was $15. I'm not doing last year's one. This is just for reference. Now, this is what I mean by sort of inspired by other palettes. Now, this to me is fairly obviously inspired by a chocolate bar palette with the 2 large highlighting shades and stuff. Obviously, the colors are totally different, but just the setup, and I love this palette. It was $15 and I still use it. I've enjoyed a lot of it. I'm wearing a couple of the colors today, but yeah, so that's what I mean by they get some that are inspired. This is the face palette last year, the Fake It Till You Make It perfecting palette. So it's a highlight, blush, contour, and blush topper. And that was beautiful as well, and that was $10. So that's what I mean. Like, we just do not have a lot of places that will provide you with a reasonable quality face palette for $10. So anyway, we'll get into what they've done this year. So this is the Glow Complexion palette this year. They have a contour one, which is in the same packaging with the hearts, but in purple, and a straight highlight one, which is in the same packaging, but in green. So this has 3 blush shades and 2 highlight shades. They're absolutely gorgeous. The majority of designer brands products don't have names for the shadows in the packaging. They have them on these. I always want to be one of those super organized people that tapes them to the back of the palette or writes them or something like that, but I always lose them. But anyway, these are gorgeous. The shades are along there up into the highlights, which you can see at the end, although I did swatch those about an hour ago, and as I said, didn't have primer or anything like that. But yeah, so this is $14.99, once again, vegan, cruelty-free, and I love it. There are Copacabana face palette, Copacabana contour palette, and some other strobe kits and stuff in this year's collection as well. There's an Electric Dream strobe palette, and there is this highlight palette as well, the Oh My Glow highlight kit, which to me is reminiscent of the Moonchild, or many of the ones that followed the Moonchild coming out. So this is 6 beautiful highlight shades. So yeah. And I've had this for about a week, and I've been using the 3 sort of peach and pink base shades as actual highlights. I will use all the rest of them, and the others I have been using as like inner corner highlights or eyeshadows. So they are the 3 there and the 3 there. And these are phenomenal. I love them. Yes, I'm probably too old to wear highlighter, but hey, I like it, so who cares? And yeah, for $15, that's incredible. This is the most expensive item I have, and this is $18. This is called the Electric Dreams palette. There is also a face palette that goes with this. This is a very warm-toned palette with one very lovely, yet strange, cool tone mauve in it. So this palette does have shade names at the bottom and spark up here, and polarity, which, as I said, like, I'm not sure. Polarity is like, this is a warm tone palette with a pop of bizarre cool, which is there, but there are those 2 shades that I just showed you. So yeah, this is a great quality palette. It is, because there's no talc, which is a binding agent, I believe, they do get a bit powdery and they can get a bit messy. So, but you know, it's gorgeous. I love it. Look at the colors. And yeah, $17.99, so that's really good. I don't, huge pen, although I have never used a Jeffree Star makeup product, just the raised lightning bolt on the palette size and that sort of thing, to me it's reminiscent of a Jeffree Star palette. I don't know. Then they also have released 9 pan palettes. There's 3 of them. There is Mauve on Mercury, Jump on Jupiter, and something with Neptune. It begins with N. They like alliteration. But I love this one, except for this shade here. Now, this shade here, it looks like something there, but it just comes out to nothing. I don't know why that is. Maybe you use it over the top as like a transformer shade or something, but yeah, the rest of it doesn't work. As I said, the colors here, when you look at them, you're like, hang on, I thought this was a mauve palette, like why is it light brown, but dark brown stuff? But oddly enough, when you put these shadows on, and like I said, they just do not swatch the way they appear on the eyes. Thankfully, they're a lot better on the eyes, but so the mauvish and navy shades up towards that end, that's what you're working with. And yeah, like I said, the 9 pan, this is a different style of palette for designer brands. I think there's only 1 shimmer in this, although the navy blue has some of that weird glitter. Why do companies do that? Like, give you a dark matte shade and then chuck glitter in it. Like, I rarely use them anyway, but yeah, I love that. This was $14.99. And then I'm not sure, I think this must be part of the Christmas collection, because I can see no other reason they would have another palette release at the moment, because there's so many. So this is the Runway Ready palette, and this is slightly similar to the Tarte palettes in as much as the shimmer shades are in the bottom row there in the round or circular pans, and then you have some cool or darker grey sort of shades to complete your look, and then some lighter ones over there. It's got those little directions on how to apply on the back. But I really like this shade from this palette. And yeah, Although I will say, for some reason, it's one of my little makeup conspiracies, is that all makeup that has clear packaging, like NYX, designer brand, anything, like the clear packaging is never as good as the other ones. I'm not sure why. So anyway, there are some of those shades swatched in the pan, and yeah, this one is $10. So like I said, if you want to buy some makeup for yourself, or there's anyone in your life who would enjoy makeup for Christmas, please check out Designer Brands. That is a small sample of this year's holiday release. There truly is something for everyone. They've also, they've got some really good brush collections, like $30 for 18 good quality brushes. I've still got a set that I got 4 years ago, and they're my daily brushes. I was thinking of getting, I'm not sure how they work. I've only ever seen Tati review something similar to it, and I've also read her getting a lot of crap for it. But if it worked, because when you're 40 like me, you're like, oh, wrinkles, oh, skincare. But, this is where I can have some comments saying, oh, your skin looks great, blah, blah, blah. Please excuse the amount I'm sweating. I'm not sure if I've made it aware before, but I have lupus, and I'm going through a round of chemo for it at the moment, so I'm not 100% well. But, they have like a jade skin roller, and one side's smooth and one side's bumpy, and it's supposed to promote collagen production and stuff. They have, cream strobing kits. There's just so much stuff this year, and you can certainly find something you like. As I said, you can't go wrong because it's not going to offend anyone. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan, the shadows perform well. There are some great hydrating lipsticks. Their luminous foundation is my current fave, and their new stick foundation. I was going to do a one brand review on designer brand cosmetics because I have so many of them. So give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see that. Let me know if you think I'd like your channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.